Welcome back into Tech Talk here this morning. Doug, Danielle from Small Town Tech. And boy, am I glad to see you both this morning.
You know what's good?
Yeah, well, a few. But the ones you can help with, my Xbox is turning on.
Right.
The TV, there's something wrong there. And even my phone, I can't get an internet connection.
Yeah.
I mean, is there a simple fix that I can figure out? Is there a problem before I bring it somewhere?
Chris, did you try restarting it?
Is that something I should try? Does that work?
So this is the little secret of IT, is that turning it off and turning it back on again fixes 90% of the problem.
It's such a real thing that we put it on the back of our work shirts.
Yeah, we have it on the back of our T-shirts, yes. But it really is a real thing, and there's a reason, some science behind the jokes on did you turn it off and back on again. And I like to think of our computers, our electronics, as they work, as this whole series of little people lined up with taking handshakes, right? And all those handshakes have to happen in the right order and in the right speed, and everything has to go just right in order for whatever process it is you're trying to do to work. And if one of those people in that chain doesn't do the handshake right, it doesn't work.
Maybe they had COVID.
Maybe they
Hard to
just
do
can't.
handshakes from 6 feet away.
That's right. That's right. So what we do is we tell everybody to stop shaking hands. We go back to the beginning. We start over again. And that time it works. And when you think about it, in a computer, in a television, in a router, in your Xbox, and all of these things, there are thousands of processes that go on all at the same time while you're trying to operate that computer. And if one of them doesn't work and your machine doesn't work, how do we track down that one little thing out of all those thousands? It can be very, very difficult, but simply restarting it kind of resets everything back to zero and starts up again, and it tends to clear up a lot of those processes. The other thing that happens is that the longer you have your device on, things change as it goes on, right? You opened up several tabs and then you turned off one, and it left footprints, as they say, throughout the system of things that you have been doing playing your game. And sometimes they get in the way of each other and they begin to not work properly. By turning it off and back on again, it kind of wipes the slate clear and begins with a new slate and begins to work again. So your Roku, which is just a little computer, your television, your modem, your Roomba. Haven't tried it with the Roomba yet. But yeah, it reboots. It cleans out all the dreck and the stuff that...
Okay, so when you call your internet service provider,
right,
and the first thing they always say is, unplug the modem, unplug the router, but then they tell you wait 10 seconds.
Right.
Why is that?
Well, because the electronics inside there hold electricity for a little bit after you unplug. Some of them, there's a little light on there. When you unplug it, you'll see the light stays on for a little bit and slowly goes out. And so you want to make sure it's completely cleared and reset. There are times when you should not do this, though. If you have a Windows computer and it's in the middle of an update, you get that wheel that says Windows updating 10%, 20%, and it seems to be taking forever. Don't get impatient and unplug it or turn it off. That will really mess up your update, and you'll have to back up quite a few steps and fix. You'll be calling us to fix it. So just be patient on updates. Some of these things take a while, and you just need to let it do its thing.
Yeah.
Well, I will be taking a quick break to go turn off the Xbox, the router, the TV.
And the dancing bear.
Well, that hasn't arrived yet. Okay. I was going to announce that next episode, but thank you, Doug. Doug, Danielle, thanks for coming on from Small Town Tech. We'll be back with you next week.
All right.
Thank you.